Episode 3 of the Roosey Project Vlogumentary presented by the Running Report. I'm Joshua Potts, and this is my running journey.
And so every time something get hard, you quit, you call mama. I dare you to take a little pain.
This episode, we got the Mount Sac Invite. Now, I know what you're saying. Y'all like, the Mount Sac Invite, isn't that a high school invitational? Yes, I'm aware of that, completely aware. But if you go to the Mount Sac Junior College, and if you're a community college in Southern California, you may have to race the college version of this course. It's only 4 miles, but I'm telling you, woo! Well, you will see for sure. But before we get into that, let me give you just a recap of where we are in the season at this point, because I had 2 races before this, but I didn't get to record them. One of them was the Masters Invitational. I got like 134 out of like 314. Wasn't my best day. It was my first 8K ever, and my whole plan going into that one was to try and run with the guys and try and run with the top guys on the team, because I was starting to run in workouts. I was starting to run the tempos and be able to run with them. I was keeping up with them in the intervals, and I was feeling good. I was feeling in shape, but I went out, I did that, and the pack got away from me in the beginning, and then I was like, it's okay. It's an 8K. It's long. I'll just sit back here and I'll make my way up. And then another K went by, and I was all like, where they at? Another K went by, I was like, where are they at? And then it was the last K, and I'm all like, I'm still running. It was for real. 8K is a long race. Like, I was comfortable with my performance. I think I went out there and executed what I did, but I just felt like I could run way faster at that. I was only like 5:35 pace. That's garbage for a lot of people, and that's fast for some people. But that's like, no, I did not like that pace. I was like, God, I can do way better than that. And I had Bruder the next week, and that was like my worst race of the season. I'm not even going to count with y'all. My plan with that one was still attack the race, run with the top guys. I'm running with them every single race. Just don't give in. Don't give in that last mile. You got this. Coming in 2 miles, I'm chilling, running great. Mr. Payne, knocking on my door. The wall with him too, smacked me across my head, and I'm darn no, I don't even know what place. I don't even want to look at the times, bro. You can look it up if you want. Bruder Baker. I fumbled the bag, but my training's still going good. Everything's going good. I'm not injured. I'm healthy, so I'm still feeling good. Going to the Mount Sac Invite, I'm trying to switch it up. I attacked the last 2 races really hard, so now I kind of want to slow things up. I want to relax that first mile and really be patient up these hills. Now, Mount Sac is my worst course in high school, and I'm not very good at hills. That is not my forte. So I want to stay patient and just try and move up with everybody. And pretty much this is how it went, bro. It's Mount Sac, hardest course for me that I've ever done. And just really went out there and tried to execute to the best of my ability. And we'll see what happens, y'all. Just do whatever, have fun with it.
Woo! Hey, Potts, this is my dad. This is Potts.
Nice to meet you.
Joshua?
Yeah.
Huh? Alright, hey guys, this is yours truly, Isaac Abdallah, going to be doing the footage for Mr. Pottsable. I'll do my best.
I call that a good day for you.
We'll see what happens.
Love and happiness.
Let's go.
Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Yeah.
It's our home course, man. Like, we practice on this thing, we do workouts, we do everything on here.
It's your home course, like, you just want to dominate it.
It's our home course, and I feel like we should go out here and just handle our business and go back home and just train for the next one.
You want to sweep it. It's hard to explain, but it's your home course. You want to represent. Even having one as significant as Mount Sac, where it means so much, where everyone knows it.
Take that individual dub as well as the team dub, make us look good, feel good,
Yeah, it's just your home course, man. Like, you always want to defend it.
Hey, this is a home turf, cut. It's a home turf. Let's go, baby. Listen up. We train on this. This is our home. They're terrified to be here. We don't want the hills. We eat hills. We train on hills. We live. Hey, get lower. Come on, guys. This is it. This is our house. This is a Mounties. Come on, baby. To the SAC. Mount Sac.
and then he paused, and then SAC. I'm like, wait, what? You don't know how to spell Mount Sac?
When Bryce messed up the chant, I was a little sad. I was like, bro, we're at home. We kind of just embarrass ourselves. But I mean, you know what? Mistakes happen, so I mean, I was okay with it.
I wasn't even thinking about the chant because usually Isaiah does the chant and then I do the Mount Sac on 3, Mount Sac on me. But Isaiah wasn't racing and I just totally forgot about it. And then all of a sudden he was like, who's doing the chant? And I'm like, oh, well, I guess like I'm like the other captain. Yeah. So I guess it's me. And then it all went south, bro. Dang, not bro. Good, bro. Not good. People still clown on me for that.
Hey, listen up. Our house on me. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Hey, let's get it, boys. Let's get it. And that's why Isaiah does the chant.
They'll fall off. Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys. Let's work. Cool, calm, collected. Cool, calm, collected. And let's go, Potts. Let's go, boys. Let's work. Oh my God, that is ugly. Let's go, Potts. Let's go, Potts. Yes, Daniel! Yes, Daniel! Come on, Abdullah! Oh my God! Hey, let's go, boys! Hey, let's close! Let's close! Let's close! Hey, Sanders! Close the gap! Get to the top! Get to the top! Get to the top! Get to the top! Dude! You have to get second! You have to get second! Hey, Craig! Perfect! He is, but it's okay.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, let's go! Let's go, buddy!
Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that. So if you gon' do it just like this.
Come on, Zach. How do you go, Potts?
Dang, bro. I hate when y'all have to see me in pain like this. Like, for real. Y'all be seeing me in pain every single week. Like, I'm sorry. There's no pain like Mount Sac, bro. There's no pain like Mount Sac. I went out there and I just did not feel connected enough to the pack. I felt like I was basically in no man's land after Reservoir, but I did feel way stronger than ever before. Like, aerobically, this is the most strong I've ever been. I'm really stringing together like 65-mile weeks consistently, and if you knew me from high school, bro, I got injured like every single time in cross-country season after my sophomore year. So it's really, there's some good signs going into this, but this was like my last chance to make onto that state team. And after this, like, that my chance was squandered. So it was a disappointing like time for me, just like after that Mount Sac race, because I knew like my chances were up. But I was still hyped. I was still hyped for the team, and definitely had to shout out Daniel, bro. Daniel, he ran a phenomenal race. He was pretty close to like the meet record, and geez, bro, he got his first collegiate win as a freshman on the Mount Sac course. This dude's killing it. So definitely have to give a big shout out to Daniel, bro.
I just, for those races, I like to shake people's hands just because, I mean, we all went through some pain. You got to congratulate everyone no matter the circumstances. I mean, I've done it multiple times, not just Mount Sac, but I think that's just my thing to do.
Hey, let's go! Let's go, buddy!
Honestly, it felt really good to get my first collegiate win, because my freshman year here and as a high schooler, I won my race as well. So I mean, it felt pretty good. Like, it felt confident to get another win here, and just set me up mentally and physically that I could do it more than just run.
Hey man, it must be nice thinking about course records, bro. That must be nice.
Yeah. Just another one of those races where I just went out, I just did my thing, and it didn't even feel hard, and that's crazy to say on the Mount Sac course. No disrespect to my home course. When it ran up switchbacks twice, like, that's super difficult. But yeah, I just did my thing, and it was at that point everyone knew. It was like, okay, we have, and even David popped off that race too, and he was right behind me, I believe. And that race kind of solidified it. It was like no one's coming in between like this seven.
Our cross-country team isn't here to mess around dominating this race. They showed that we're still in this, and I'm pretty sure a few schools got scared of what we could do with two of our top 5 runners out of this race. This is better than I had my cinnamon toast crunch today. Did I really? Yeah!
Yeah, so that was Mount Sac, bro. We went out there, defended our home course, destroyed the competition, bro. That was a really horrible race for me. Painful, like destructive, mental and physical race for me. But it was a good standard, and I really think those string of 3 races were at the Masters, which was a college 8K meet, like with D1s and D2s, and we placed like in the top 7. It showed like our dominance. In Bruderbaker, we destroyed there. In Mount Sac, we destroyed there. This gave the guys their confidence back, and this is where the real race for the season title for that 3rd straight ring really started. And these guys are really gearing up as conference is coming up. Ooh, it's gonna be exciting to end of this cross-country season. I'm telling you guys, you need to stick around the Roosey Project Vlogumentary. More coming soon. Stick back next week. Part 4 is coming out soon. Let's get it.
You quit, you call mama. I dare you to take a little pain.
We're not just here to take part, we're here to take over.
Tell him.
Y'all ever just like get that feeling like, did I bring everything? Like, I have that all the time on race day. I like the main thing I just think about, I'm all like, do I have my flats? Do I have my singlet? I always wear my shorts under, and I'm all like, if I got that, I'm good to go, because that's what I need to race. So I got that. So we coolin'.